Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and happy 2025, our first broadcast of the new year, and we're going to see how we can do for the first time in the new year. So we'll let people join us up as we work our way to the top of the hour, and I hope everybody's doing well, had a happy holiday season. Although I know the season is still going on where I am. I know another holiday on the 6th. I don't know about everybody everywhere else, but yep, seems like it never ends sometimes. Holiday after holiday after holiday. And yes, I do remember the pressure plates nightmare, so thanks for that reminder. In fact, I came in here to make the thumbnail. I loaded up this save and walked over to the hammer so I could take the picture of what we're really here for. And yeah, that quickly reminded me of the pressure plates. It also reminded me of how worn down we are. I have one spell left, level 1. Shadowheart has 4 spells left. Well, I take that back. She has 5 level 1s, but 4 upper level spells left. Starion used all his level 2 spells. And Gale has used all his 4, 5, and 6 level spells. So we're not in peak condition, peak form. Can't use our best spells. And we're in a difficult place where we can't go take a long rest. So that made me realize how pathetic our final live stream, what kind of a position that put us into for today. So we'll see how we survive, how we do, if we can manage and figure things out. We'll find out. We shall find out. I imagine what we're going to have to do on that pressure plate is find something else to set up there. But hopefully it's not a pressure plate that gets triggered with too much weight, in addition to just taking the item off. Hey, Loki, how you doing? Happy New Year's to you. Good to see you in here. You mean disarm the pressure plate? I imagine it did say disarm. It did give us an option to disarm. You're right about that, Nightmare. I just hovered over it, and yeah, it does tell me that. Here between episodes, I think I forgot about that, and I'm thinking, oh man, maybe I could set something on there, you know, like the old spy movies on their pressure plates in the museum kind of thing, and just time it right. As usual, I was overthinking. Just use the Starion and disarm it. Pretty much. Those are the gauntlets of Hill Giant strength that are on the pressure plate. We didn't examine the other one over on the other side of the room to see what they're like. So, we shall see. We shall see. And YouTube hasn't hooked, so before we get started, I may do a quick disconnect, reconnect, and see if that can quickly get us going here with the chat. So I'm not seeing the chat in the room yet either, or in my multi-chat spot. And it's top of the hour now. I can see that, Nightmare, but I will have this done in a sec. Voila. We are done. And now I will move over and get things started. And it does says connected to YouTube chat successfully just by doing a quick reboot. And that was a quick... Wow. Anyway, with that in hand, here we are on our pressure plate, and we do have the ability to if I hover over it here, I was looking over on the side screen, the OBS screen, trying to get the mouse to hover over it over there instead of over here. So we're going to be in for a wonderful time tonight. Yeah, we all had a happy new year. It was very loud outside the window. Everybody, and I think everybody in all, yeah, everybody had fireworks going off there for like an hour. And it was loud. It was loud. Cats did okay. They didn't go crazy, although you could tell that at a few times they got a little distressed, but they just came into us. We were able to calm them down, and everything was hunky-dory. So let me float something to you. As we look at here, everybody's best spells, I've got a couple people here that are injured. I've got, excuse me, the sound wasn't there. I've got no short rests. I've got a lot of problems. That's Gale. Astarion has all his level 2 spells used up. Shadowheart, injured, has only a few spells there left. And myself, I have one level 1's potential smite left. Whoops, what are we doing to each other? What was that? Yeah, we're not in peak form. And the other problem that I'm looking at, the other challenge I'm looking at, is healing wise. I've got one potion there. I've got a couple potions here. I've got a few on Astarion. And I got some berries for Gale. And that's it. Oh no, I did get Gale a couple potions. So the question I have for you all is this. We can continue knowing we're going to have to fight our way through this place no matter where we want to go. And we're going to have to figure out how to unlock the hammer, which means going back out in those hallways loaded with enemies, and we're going to have to deal with them. So that's a problem. And I'm wondering if you all think it would be worth our while to go back to the save where we first entered the portal to come down into this House of Hope. So I'm doing a quick, there's only a few of us in here, but what would your feelings be? Because I felt silly looking back on the playthrough that I took off our disguise. You know, when that Hope gave us our disguises, I saw it on me. It didn't sink in for whatever reason that everybody had that same disguise. And so when I checked Astarion for being stealthy, I'm going, wait, he doesn't have his armor on. And I messed around with his armor, and that therefore took off his stealth, his disguise. And that's when all the fun broke loose last time. So is anybody against me going back to do it the right way and see how this plays out, with us being able to sneak around in our disguises as the game intended? At least probably up to a point. I'm sure at some point we're going to have to start fighting. But it sure would be nice to be able to sneak around without having to fight every inch. And I'm kind of in the mood to do that. What does everybody else think? Is that just too much? Do I have to wait till we die before I go back to that save and start over there? Anybody have a strong opinion on that? Kind of like to hear your feedback, but if there are no strong opinions out there, then either way, yay or nay, then I guess I'll just do it the right way. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I want to go back and put our disguises back on and try to sneak out that way, because right now nobody has their disguises anymore over in this slot. They're just gone now. In fact, I did this thinking Astarion has his still. If I put it on him, it disappears. We can't use them anymore. So I can't try to go back and sneak around the rest of the place with our little debtors costumes on to try and see what clues we can find, maybe to learn more about Hope, maybe learn more about how to get into that hammer and whatever clues happen to be around this place. So that's kind of my thinking. And now basically all I have to do, even to get out, I got to fight my way out, and I don't even know if we can survive that. So what I'm doing is I can just reload that last save. We'll have to re-talk to Hope. That's about the only part, and then we can re-talk to the guy in the center. But from there on in, I won't take off that disguise, and we shouldn't have a fight when we go over to that one room, or any room, at least not right away. So, and that's what I want to do. And so that's all I'm going to do right here. We're just going to load that game, and we're just going to go back to the House of Hope when we entered. See, there's the we opened the path into the House of Hope, and that's where I'm going to start it. I just felt silly that was such a bonehead zigzag move. And I want to start 2025 bonehead move free. So we're gonna we're gonna reload. There, I made my decision. And if I got any late people coming in going, no, don't do that, don't do that. Well, I have the other save too, so we could see if I would have made it or not. That'll just take a moment while it loads, and then we'll see how the game intended us. Or how far the game intended us to get before we take off our costumes, our disguises. So let's just go down in there, and we'll have to talk to Hope again. I'll try to do the same conversations we had with her. Oh, I'm hearing my voice in the background. I don't know if you guys were picking that up. I thought I heard some talking. I go, where's that coming from? I'm alone in the house right now, so other than the cat.
Can't reach us here, I guess.
That was me. I forgot to turn off the sound on the tablet that I monitor, the Twitch tablet and the YouTube phone, where I just have them playing in the background so I can see what the heck's, make sure the connections are there. It helps me notice if we lose connections a little faster. So, let's go down. Okay. So this is the door we head to. I think Hope shows up before we get to that door. I don't think there was anything else in here. Memory serves me. Just a bunch of, we're just gonna go to the door and get in there.
On my way.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle.
They didn't get the cats
chains,
here.
and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Okay. Well, wait, don't go. Who the heck are you? We know now, but who the heck are you? We didn't
The figure
then.
shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, The first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
Yeah, for someone named Hope. Personality when we first meet her doesn't inspire hope, to be quite honest, but we'll see. I don't remember exactly how to, but we're here to find the Orphic hammer. Can you help?
Discovered an ancient gift prince in need of a savior? The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help.
Chains.
The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Yeah, well, that's true, Nightmare. She is full of hope in that respect. She doesn't even know us.
There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
Yeah, there's our costumes.
Now,
And that
whisper
when I
your
first looked
questions
back
to
at
the
everybody else, it
wretch.
didn't look like they were in
Really
costumes
quiet
either.
And very clever. Concentrate.
See, because Astarion looks like he's not wearing his wretch clothes. And I think that's his normal robe. I could be wrong. We'll see. So, let's see. I'm going to use my, I think, wisdom gives me the best. I guess religion does too. -1, it ends up being +3. But I think I went with wisdom last time, so we'll just do it the same way.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Okay. So, we need to find the Orphic hammer. Where is it?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out.
That wasn't very
In the archive
hopeful.
Down the corridor past the debtors. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
Okay, what is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
Well, yeah, there we go. If I can, I will. What needs to be done?
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once.
Okay.
Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take
Take the hammer, smash her
my
chains.
Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run.
So we need a key,
run.
We need to take the hammer, and we
But
need to
don't
break her
forget me.
chains.
Please, please, please.
I guess that'll be a practice run for breaking Orpheus's chains.
Not
Is that what you're saying?
The rattle
Pantros,
of
good to see you
chains
in here,
echoes
by the way.
louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh,
Oh,
hope disappears.
disappears. I like that line. Hope disappears. Well, hopefully not for long. Okay, we gained XP just moving in here. And we know we have a good disguise.
All of the residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
We'll talk to the Infernal Mason one more time. I can't remember if he told us
Another
anything
sorry
interesting.
soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek?
Well, Well, we know we have to find the archive. We kind of know where that is already, but tell me what you know of this place.
Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave.
Okay. We kind of went the what ties you to the House of Hope thing. It didn't really, I think, enlighten us about that much. So we're just going to cut to the chase here. We could ask him, do you know Hope? I need to find the archive.
I cannot help you. This is not my home,
Oh,
even if I can never leave.
okay. Do you know Hope?
She will find you when you need her. That is Hope's way.
Okay. And we'll just say,
Was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and
oh,
temples.
yeah, I remember now.
But mostly of towers.
The Moonrise
My
Tower.
proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years.
Yeah. What went wrong? Well, we know this story because that's Ketheric Thorm and all that kind of stuff. I don't have time for this. I came here to find the Orphic hammer.
Perhaps you should seek out the archive.
Okay, we'll
But
look for that.
beware. The house is architecturally unstable. Left is sometimes right, but more often, it is wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll head the way we were heading. And we know now that our disguise, at least I believe our disguise holds up. This one's locked. So am I meant to go the other way first? Technically, is the other side locked too? Because there is a door over here. Let's just go see if this one's locked too. We'll try to follow it, the path of least resistance, feeling like that's the way we were intended to go. Debt consolidation, what's that?
Be here.
Oh, it's a paper. Let's read it.
Seems simple enough.
Try to find any clue we can. It's a record written in Raphael's own hand, detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerun, including yours. The desperate will do anything to get out of a bind. That mind flayer toys with its food, but it'll become hungry soon enough, and they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer. More than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is power if you don't have freedom? Okay, so he thinks he can manipulate us. So is he trying to say we're expected to get the hammer and he's going to let us get the hammer kind of a thing? I don't know that that's quite the thing. And this one's not locked. So let's try this way first.
Anyone hear me?
And the one thing I can't remember, let me just make sure we all have, that's not the one I wanted to do. I just want to make sure everybody has some when we do get into a fight. In fact, let's do this. If I type. Does everybody have some healing potions? I see mine. I see yours. So I did distribute them already. I see yours. So I just wanted to make sure that had happened. Didn't happen after the save. Oh yeah, you should have yours up here. Yeah, we got some. Everybody's got some berries or healing potions, so we're in good shape to run into something. So what did we find in here? This door opened just fine. I'm hearing voices. Oh, there they are. An eternal debtor. Well, she's dancing. Let's talk to this one. She's not moving around as much.
Did I ever live anywhere?
You! Are you good?
I try to be.
You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
Okay. Oh. Did we? I don't think we had a chance to see a chest before, and they are not circled in red. Silver plate. A prison hatchway. It's locked. Founding of Baldur's Gate, red apple, silver plate. So this is like the hag's place. Watch out for the red apples. They might be poisoned. Astarion.
Someone there?
It's not saying it's red, so we should be able to open it without getting in trouble. Famous last words.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Okay. Okay. That's not bad. I think I'll just pick them up. Since I am the holder of the cash. Now I have the ability to fly. Oh, Astarion, don't you realize I'm the holder of the cash? There we go. However, the Misty Step. Who might need Misty Step? I think Gale. No, Astarion has built-in Misty Step. Why don't I give that scroll of Misty Step to Shadowheart, just in case it comes in handy somewhere down the road? Alright. Let's go take the apple. We need food.
Don't mind if I do.
Might as well check. These vases are fancy, so maybe they'll have something in it, but no. Like most vases, it's empty. The founding of Baldur's Gate. Does that have anything interesting to tell us? We'll come back to that prison, that jail. It's locked right now, but I don't feel like I need to go down there yet. I want to kind of poke around a little bit, get clues. We know where the Orphic hammer is, but we don't know how to get to it yet. We don't know any tricks or, as she said, get a key. We don't have the key, so I'm going to spend my time looking around. The cozy crescent of land around Grey Harbor has been settled for at least 1,500 years, favored by bucolic fisher folk and beachcombers as well as the less savory smugglers and outright pirates. But there wasn't really much of a permanent town here until one of its seagoing entrepreneurs, a fellow known as Baldur, returned from an expedition with a hold full of gold. And he was generous in spending it, building wharves and warehouses along the waterfront, and a great granite wall curving across the slopes to protect it from raiders sweeping down from the fields of the dead. Okay. Not important for us to know, but outer portals. Let's come over here. Is there anything over here I need to see? Modest guide to Sword Coast wine. We do have a plaque over here, so let's check out the portals first. See if there's any clues in here. Well, there's someone in here. New Baldine. Oh, it's a bunch of portals to in different places. Ah, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, Mephistar, Liscon, Menzoberranzan, probably not pronouncing those quite right. And Athkatla. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy, learn a bit about these portals, maybe.
Something's on my mind.
Oh,
Over here!
okay, we'll talk to you. Oh, it's too late.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I
Oh.
don't need another.
Okay. Reminds me of a voice from the Goblin Camp back in Act 1. Yeah, what is this place?
The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home.
Trying to make his
I am
job
its keeper,
sound fancy.
Nubaldin, very much not at your service.
Pathways for Raphael's clientele. Trying to make it sound fancier than it really is. What are you doing here?
I used to work in the prison.
Oh, we saw that hatch.
ensuring no desirable people left the House of Hope. Now I guard the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter.
I see. Yeah. Why don't you work in the prison anymore?
I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes.
Uh-oh.
We had one house guest by the name of Gorge.
Ah!
A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers.
So Gortash was here when he was a boy. Yeah, Gortash was here. Lord Enver Gortash?
Lord, is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to snap his neck myself. And at some point we will work on that.
Then why not get to the snapping of necks instead of the flapping of lips? I'm tired of you.
It's like me, a little bit of an introvert, maybe? Okay. Excuse me. Well, at least I think that's where it is. Let's confirm the hatch.
What interest do you have in the prison?
No, maybe that wasn't the way to go. Yeah, I'm good at persuading. I'd like to spend some time just tormenting the inmates. Obviously, I don't mean it, but I have a feeling that will impress him. Okay, we have a chance. Yeah, a very good chance.
We all must have our hobbies, I suppose. All right. Turn left when you exit this chamber, and you will find a hatch that leads beneath the house.
Yeah, that's the one we saw.
That's where they keep the naughtiest souls.
Ah.
Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I.
Okay. And do you know Hope?
The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to track her down, but she keeps flickering away.
She He pops in and out of existence all over the house, but whatever you've seen is just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon.
Unbreakable chains, which is why
It
she
used
told
to
us.
be my prison, New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago.
So apparently we need to have the hammer to break her chains. That's how powerful they are. Who knows if they're the same type that bind Orpheus or whatever his name was. Now I can't even remember. So that's why she said, get the key, get the hammer, come get me, break the chains. Okay. It all makes sense now.
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
And then let's have a word with said Hope.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in.
You know, my dad jokes aren't that bad, are they? Maybe Servando's are, but mine aren't that bad, are they? What is this? Wait, they're, well, we kind of know what this place is. Well, there must be something useful here.
Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste. Your time will waste you.
You know what's funny?
Is in the archive. Not here.
She's making me think of a friend I have, and she reminds me terribly of a friend when I lived in California. Her name was Joy. Hope and Joy are a similar type person with how they talk and the things they say. I gotta say that right now. None of you know Joy, but trust me, she reminds me a lot of Hope in many ways. Okay, let's, and she always is usually joyful too, just like this one's hopeful. So let's get moving. So that's the prison there. So let's see what we have this way as we explore, and eventually if we get around to the other side, then we'll get to the archive where we need to be. Modest guide to wine, we don't need that. Let's go check the plaque. If this person would get out of the way.
Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order.
That's what the way Raphael puts it and calls it. Regular double doors, let's check them out. There's the hells. But it doesn't look like there's really... It's just a balcony. Now, we might be able to travel outside. Now, if we get in trouble, this might be a place to escape to. Maybe. I'll check out the mahogany wardrobe just in case. We have more debtor's attire. I think we have enough.
There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law.
That sounds like Raphael. Oh, he's just self-flagellating himself in front of this statue. Does that mean anything? Let's go find out.
Ross, the purest of all things that burn.
Not happy with himself. Now there's an inner balcony too. What does that look like? Okay, so that looks down on the table we were at. What's this? Security breach. Let's go check it out. We are concerned to report a regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. Ah. The misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for forbidden knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path to knowledge. Aha. So you can access his private boudoir, Raphael's private boudoir. Is that where we're going to end up fighting him? However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardians swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespassing. So, please, don't turn into lemurs. Please, we don't want that. So that's basically giving us a clue. Oh, we'll take the dessert wine. Anyway, I guess the silver chalice is probably worth something too. Yeah. Okay. So we've been down here. That's the balcony we went into. Okay, so let's keep going up the stairs. The Sword Coast Songbook. We got some more wardrobe. Let's see if it's just desolate stuff. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Sword Coast Songbook, I doubt that's something we have to spend time reading. What's Gurring? Why am I not... Oh, I clicked on a debtor. She tired of playing a dog? Oh, we have it's a Mystic Force curtain.
Show your invitation.
Show your invitation. So we need an invitation to get through that.
How do I skill so much?
What's this up here? Okay, insert infernal gem. Do we have one of those? Yeah, I think we did. I'm gonna add a bonus. All we have to do is beat a 10. Ah! I'm feeling ultimately inspired because I feel like if we roll anything but a 1, I think we might have a chance to open this thing. I'm gonna try and use an inspiration. We're at our max anyway. It'll give us room for gaining more inspirations. Yeah, about that 10. I had to go and say that it was going to be easy, didn't I? Yeah, I think. Oh no! Ah! I want to know what's in here. No! What's the last time we've been on such a crappy... Yeah, we just lost all our money at Vegas or wherever we happen to have been. Wow, this is going to be a rough roll. I hope we can get it this time. Oh, thank God. Now, what is it? Well, what did that do? Oh, now I have to do now I have to do a much more difficult check. I could do an advantage, but I have to practically roll a 20. And I lose intelligence. And I won't get my guidance. I'll just get an extra roll. How about this? Can I not do it? Oh no, I gotta at least roll. No. I couldn't back out. I was gonna see if somebody else might have better potential numbers than me.
An infernal
Ouch.
gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Well, it doesn't look like I got injured. I got knocked down, that's for sure. Astarion, after having seen that,
Don't touch me.
would you like to try it?
Interesting.
At least you have plus to intelligence. And we're gonna have Shadow Heart since my guidance is a little rattled right at the moment. So we need to roll at least an 18. We could get lucky with a 15. Redemption for that roll of a 1. Yeah, well, I was gonna try everybody. I wasn't going to do any inspirational tries, but I was going to give everybody a shot. That was my plan, Nightmare. Ooh. Not what I was expecting. I wonder how much treasure is in here. Is that all that's in here? Just treasure? I'm not complaining, by the way. Ooh. Hell Dusk Helmet. So you can see in magical and ordinary darkness up to a range of 12 meters. You cannot be blinded. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Attackers can't land critical hits on this wearer. That's a nice little mask. And what's Immolating Gaze? Oh, we just took it. Astarion, speaking of which... Whoops. I always reach up for escape when I mean to just hit tab. They're not like right next to each other either, but I always tend to go for the wrong one. So Astarion, we had this conversation. You don't get to hold the gold. However, I wonder who could use that helmet. What do you have right now? The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. This has a +2 saving throw against spells. And you can see in the darkness, which I don't know if she... Well, she has that light stuff. What does mine do? I gain the dark vision, which... Okay. The number you need to roll a crit hit while attacking is reduced, which I like for me. You can't be frightened. And motion constitution saving throws are +1. So I almost feel like as long as she can wear this, I want to give it to Shadowheart. Let's see if it says she can wear it without penalty. It'll usually, if I choose her, let's go find out. Because she'll gain her same +2 to saving throws and get other bonuses from it. Except it's medium armor. Can she wear medium armor? Light, medium, yeah, so she can wear medium armor. So I'm going to have her equip it for now. That's an upgrade. Oh, no problem. We decided, Servando, to restart at the portal. So my disguises have not been blown yet. So just so you know, that's where we're at. And we're kind of circling around over to where we were before. So far. We did find out where the prison is, where Hope should be. But we didn't go down in there yet. So anyway, let's get back over here to inventory. We're gonna have Shadowheart wear this helmet since she can. Hide during dialogues. Hide helmet. Show helmet. Yeah, we're just gonna hide during dialogues. That's what everybody should have. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, so we need to get whatever it said, a ticket, an invitation. I think, yeah, it was invitation, I think. Let's see what this plaque says.
What do we have here?
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope.
Yeah, those whose souls are resting forever don't seem that thrilled about it.
When debts are paid and afflictions cured, rejoice in the new life granted to you by my benevolence.
Yes, he's so benevolent. Okay, no plaque on this side. Let's continue around. I see another... Okay, it's not a door. It's probably more... Oh, we have another chest that's not red. We'll try that.
Might find something useful.
It's usually all destitute clothing in these things. Yeah, we don't need any more destitute clothing, and I'm not going to accidentally take my current destitute clothes off. So, Astarion. Unlock.
How do I steal so
Let's
fast?
crack it open.
Oh, 15. Yeah, we're good. Unless we roll a 1. But we already rolled our 1, so... And then I will do the honors. Ooh. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Oh, well, this would be a way to do a long rest in one of these red zones, perhaps. We could do that. Scroll of Seeming. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. Well, that's good to hang on to. About creation of Orphic Hammer. Let's read that, and then we'll take everything. A detailed history of the Orphic Hammer, describing the infernal workforce Raphael harnessed to locate and mine the rare materials used in its creation, and its intended purpose. The hammer is not a weapon, it is an insurance policy. Its function is specific, and its utility is boundless. No chains forged by infernal hand can withstand its power, for its core is a metalliferous compound combining the purest essence of all 9 hells. If I should ever need to liberate prisoners held in the iron city of Dis, to shatter the vaults of Nargus, or even to free the child of Gith, my hammer will be equal to the task. Pretty much what we expected. So I'm thinking that if we get into trouble, that potion Yeah, this one covers a long rest. Now it has to last for 2 turns, so it may not be.
Am I still breathing?
If we're very weakened in battle, it'd be hard to be uninterrupted for 2 turns to have it do its effect. But if we need to recover after a battle, that could come in mighty handy, especially in a place like this. Okay, we got some more stairs to the center again. Another statue. With another plaque.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Okay. Oh, another inner balcony.
Here goes nothing.
Now we found a good note in the last one, so let's just see. Oh, Taming Hope, Part 2. Is that about our hope that we know? Carilla's transcript of a conversation. Too many people talking here. Conversation between Raphael and her sister, Hope. Oh, Carilla is the sister of Hope. Okay. Hope. What's that? Raphael. Good morning, sweetling. How are you? Hope. What is that? Raphael. This? Oh, nothing really. Just a little curiosity. Hope. My tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter, nature, and all common sense. This is an Omuon dream catcher. No? No recognition? Well, alright. This tickly feathery device is a jar for dreams. Currently full to bursting. I don't mind telling you. Hope. Stop. Stop what, dear one? Jangling it like that. I'd like you to stop. You hear them then? The captured dreams of frightened children? The Omuons were a clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeyman or creepers invaded their imaginations in the tenebrous dark. No. Those figments went in here and they got to know one another. Wow. A social house for nightmares. These things that go bump in the night live inside this dream catcher, and they are dying to meet you. Oh my god, Raphael, don't go. Serve me then. Damn your pride and serve me with your whole heart. Hope, with her eyes fixed on the dream catcher. Then averting to his, Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No, I won't do it. I see. How naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen at my sister's closed door. She was alone with the dream catcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen silence. Then Hope began to scream. So they use that. That's how they... Well, it looks like a plaque, but apparently it's not. Okay. It's a very peaceful place when you don't have to fight everybody that's in it. You know? Okay, we got ourselves another balcony over here and a rat.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I'm in 2 minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth?
Yeah. Are even the rats here mad? How did you end up here?
Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, bested the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with a rot. Simpler life, but harder.
Okay. Simpler life, but harder. This balcony, the seems a little rougher out on this side. I don't know what that growth thing is out there. Whether that means something or not, I do not know.
Flock to me, all who are burdened, and I will give you hope. For my house is yours, and the door is always open.
Yeah, that's how he gets him in. I'm kind, I'll take care of you.
What's hiding here?
This clock does not measure the passage of time. Perhaps it measures how much time remains?
Huh. And it looks like these... Oh, there's Hope again. I'm going to check out this table and this plaque, and then we'll talk to Hope. Oh, and this chest.
Over here!
I know, we see you, Hope.
There can be no hell without hope.
Some spirits.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh,
What's that?
what was it that I saw? Oh, right here.
Inside my throat.
Wine goblet?
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison.
And I just took...
An unexpected treat.
Maybe I don't want these drinks over here. You know that bottle I just picked up? Or did I pick it up? Or maybe I knocked that glass over in the process of picking it up. I don't see any wine in my possession, right? Oh, yes, I know where it would be. Which wine would I have? High Sun Liquor? Is that the one I just picked up? Or is it one of these? Well, I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. If we die during a long rest, you'll know why. What's that?
The rats. The rats. The rats.
Oh, coupled ingredient. Yeah, we'll take that.
Perfect.
So this is the door we went into before. Here's Hope. Let's talk to Hope.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
Yeah. You need to stay calm, Hope, and guide me.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with wisdom again. Concise questions. Ah, we did it again. Barely.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
How should I deal with the archivist?
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
I need the name. Who does he fear? Oh, but that takes away my guidance. It'll be +8. Okay, we did it. What's the name?
Scarier things than you, little mouse.
Well, that didn't help.
Furlius.
Oh.
Furlius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Aha. So there was nobody, we probably had to fight whoever was in here. I'm trying to remember last time. I don't think there was an archivist in here last time, or he probably came out the door to fight us. Okay, this is our room. I see the hammer in the background. I see, oh, Corilla. That's Hope's sister. If what I read is accurate. And there's the archivist. Let's enter the room.
The Master is very indulgent to you, Corilla, but I will not let you bring disorder into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Well, let's go talk to him.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular.
Failed
The
insight.
schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
Well, I think we'll try deception. Let's see if he really fears us now, based on what Hope said.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly
Thanks.
convincing.
Thanks.
I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play.
Yes, yes.
As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
So we could procure everything and just walk out with it? Well, not the hammer, because you need a key for that. Let's start general. Any new highlights in the collection?
A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies.
Yeah. I'd like to see the hammer, please.
An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the Hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure.
No wonder he does business
You
in the
will need
boudoir.
this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form. and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
You done with the rat?
So we received a boudoir invitation. I'm going to go over to these things and see if I can gain perception that we got last time. Let's talk to Corilla, see what she has to say. Tell me about hope.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
Uh-oh. And what are you doing here?
Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope in hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity.
Huh. Hope is your sister? Really? We didn't know that. We didn't find any written materials laying around that told us that.
She is. Though we've got about as much in common as a princess and a pauper. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that. Eventually, he took her by force, trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again.
Oh. Goodbye. Okay. I'm going to walk up to each of these things and just see if we perceive anything. I know we did on this one before, but I'm going to do it to everything.
Not like the others.
Okay, there we did see the push plate.
Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
Yep, that's the one they talked to us about. Now in here the things are red. I will not be opening the things in here. Let's go around to the other side.
Don't like this dream anymore.
What's this? A tour of Tempest. Ooh, we have food out here.
So many pretty things in the House of Hope. Oh, the prettiest of all.
Vengeance, the most delectable of poisons.
We see anything
Through the
out there?
telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Okay, I'm gonna guide myself one more time because there's something else here I want to check. See if the other one is also trapped. We never really did check this one out.
Never sign your soul away.
Yeah, this one too. So we didn't find this last time, but it's there.
Amulet of greater health.
So if we come back here to get this stuff, we got to disarm the pressure plates. I figure we'll do all that when we get the come back for the hammer, if we can get the whatever that key is. List of debtors. An extensive list of the names of the residents of Raphael's house, separated by headers, etc. Remedial potion
Lay a
cures.
finger on the master's treasures, and you will lose the entire.
I just opened a drawer. I didn't take anything. I opened a drawer. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was a display case. We'll just look at this and see if anything else is to be... Well, we know we need to come back. There's a key to that, so that we're not going to find anything else. We'll check when we come back. So we have the invitation. Let's go see what the invitation gets us.
Raphael sees everything you do.
There it is. Let's see if this curtain opens now. It did. It was that simple. There's a wonderful pool here. A restoration faucet. Oh, could this be? Could it do what that says it will do?
Over here!
I see you. What's going on? We're saving.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, beautiful. So this is just like a long rest. Not only did, well, I didn't have any health, but all of a sudden I have all my spells back. I've got all my war priest things back. And I hope everybody else does too.
Careful, I'm bound.
Yep.
Oh, I have the magic
Yep.
touch.
Oh, this is fabulous. And it's still in a red area. So we just got recharged. I'm starting to feel more confident now. I hope this fountain stays here forever. Well, in here, the chests are white. I'm gonna partake of some of the food, or grab it for later. Or I guess Shadowheart will. There's a lever. Oh, that must be for the door. Shall we keep anybody else from coming in?
Let's see what we have here.
Okay, so the door, it's not for the door. No way to turn this door on and off, I guess. Nope. Once you use your invitation, the door's gone. Astarion, since it's not red like in that Hall of Artifacts, let's hope this doesn't get us in trouble.
Easy.
It's not coated in red.
Can't give up now.
What have we got in here?
What's in here?
Another angelic slumber. Long rest version. And a scroll of disintegrate. Very strong scroll. Shoot a thin green ray from your finger. If the 50 to 100 force damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, it disintegrates into a crumbly ash. Sounds powerful.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
To be nothing, to be gone for good.
Well, this is a nice start to a boudoir. Yeah, let's just move on. Keep our eyes open for chests, since they don't seem to be coated in red. There's the bed. Ooh. Is that Raphael? No, it's Harlap. Harlap has a lot of hit points. Well, let's enter.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief?
It's not Raphael, but it looks a lot like Raphael. Raphael, you're looking very skimpy.
Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit?
Well, do you just spill the beans to the devil? Or does he already know, kind of a thing? Well, I'm not a good liar, right? If I say it's a botched teleportation, let's try it.
Do not lie.
Yeah, he knew right away. Look at that, he knew.
But this is your last chance.
Okay. I seek the Orphic hammer. You can't stop me. Get ready for a fight! Get ready for a fight!
Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
I'm not gonna play with you, or, well, let's at least find out what the game is.
It's a surprise. Off with your clothes.
Oh, one of those kind of games. Do we dare play along to see where this leads? Somehow I feel we upset him if we don't play along, at least to a certain point. Ah, it's a new year. Last year we played it very cut and dry. We're not getting into any of this romance, but this is not romance. This is to get info. Quite the contrary.
Good.
Oh, Gale's not happy.
Good. Keep going.
Oh my
like
God.
this. And you'll get to live. You'll be crying out my name soon, You'd better know it. I am Harlop, Raphael's personal incubus, glamoured and transfigured to look like him.
I thought he looked familiar.
And a
Yeah.
perfect copy. He only ever wants to sleep with himself. What's better than the devil you know, eh?
His violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
I don't think I am.
Sometimes.
Oh,
when
let's
he's
go
feeling
scan around my butt crack
adventurous,
there.
Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael. I can take her form if you choose. A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
Well, at this point... what am I getting myself into? Is this as far? We'll continue playing a little longer. It matters not to me.
Then the Archduchess I shall be. On the bed. Lie back.
Yeah, what's gonna happen to me?
I already told you. It's a surprise. Don't you like surprises?
Not from devils. I'm already playing different right now. This is 2025, and I was not making these kind of choices before.
Any thought of resistance or control is fading. You will obey, giving yourself body and mind to them.
No, I don't want her to take my mind. I'm gonna try wisdom, because that's been good for me before, and see if I can resist. Ooh. Oh! That's 2 ones today that we've received. 2! Count them, 2! Holy smokes. I'm going to try and be inspired so I can hold on to some free will. That's the whole reason, that one line, free will, keep my free will, that seemed important to me. We're just rolling poorly today. I guess I lost my free will. Will this come back to haunt us?
It's hopeless. Their hold on you is as warm as a blush and as tight as a manacle.
Don't worry about a thing. You are right where you need to be.
I hope this isn't Raphael's way to trap me into something. But since this isn't Raphael, will this get me something?
Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye. Every touch a lie of true love.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me.
No, no, no. I made some wrong choices if this is what it comes down to. That's not a lot of high rolls and those numbers we had to hit. So I'm going to go, you can have my body, but no, the mind is mine. I'm not giving you everything. You just had my body. I'm keeping my mind.
You force your eyes open, drawing yourself back to reality. Or so you think.
Ah!
I can't wait to explore how you work. What gets you going? What makes you sweat? And every time I make love in your shape, you will know. A shiver out of the blue. A tingle from beyond. Now, your reward for giving me such a present.
Yeah.
I will tell you one and only one of Raphael's dirty secret.
Oh, really?
Whisper it to me. What do you want to know?
Well, I hope this doesn't come to haunt me in a bad way, but how can I find the hammer, even though I know where it is? This would be a waste of a question. Is Raphael actually any good in bed? I'm really from the Inquirer. No. Let's see if she can give me information about the hammer, even though I know where it is.
Raphael hides nothing from me, can deny me nothing. Aside from what he keeps in his safe.
Mm-hmm.
The safe lingers behind the right-hand painting of Raphael. He almost spends more time staring at those portraits than he does at me. Although I'd love to watch you struggle to open the safe without it. This key should help. You've labored enough, pet. Now, shall we bid one another goodbye?
Yes. Now I hope giving up my or allowing her to use my form now in her conquest.
You well.
Yeah. I hope this doesn't come back to bite us somehow. Oh! I was weird waking up to looking at myself. Okay, I've got my little undergarments back on. So, holy smokes. Oh, I have nothing. I'm wearing nothing but my undergarments. Oh, I don't even have any of my weapons. I think we need to take care of that little problem. Lest something happen. I would prefer not to be unprepared. Where's my disguise? There. I could have just double-clicked. Here I'm dragging everything up there. I could have double-clicked them all to equip them. Silly me. Okay, boudoir invitation. Well, we're gonna find out if that invitation was worth it now. At least I've got my clothes back on. Yeah. Did we all enjoy the show? A little shocking, don't you think? We never did anything like that in 2024, I'll tell you that much. But I decided, what the hey, it's 2025. Let's be daring. Now I hope this just daring part of me doesn't come back to haunt us. Silver glass, purple grapes. There's the button.
Let's see what this does.
Now, what do we have? I should have the key. Yep, and I do. 5 soul coins. And Raphael's notes. Let's read those. The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. They have learned the Astral Prism's secret, but I will tell them that I have the key, the Orphic hammer. The only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a password. What shall it be? Perhaps, give me my heart's desire. So that's the password. Okay.
A keyword. This'll help us get what we need from the archive.
Except there's people in the archive. It'd probably be a good thing that they don't see us. Okay, well, we all have ourselves recharged. That's the good news. So I don't need to go crawl back into the pool. Is there a chest on the other side? I should probably just take a quick gander over there. No, just wardrobes, and they don't hold anything interesting. Okay, let's head back to the archive. So, if we get that, then we can head back towards... Except if we take the hammer, is Raphael going to show up? Just boom, all of a sudden. At least I feel a little better that we now have full spells again. We're recharged. Full health, full spells. Well, that's the balcony. I was thinking we were there. You. No hope this time.
Raphael knows everything you think.
Where's the archivist? Oh, there he is. Now, I imagine we have to get sneaky, maybe. If we try to activate this guy, the House of Wonders. A lot of walking around individuals, but I imagine I could hide Astarion. I've been really crappy at hiding Astarion and getting sneaky with him, but he could start disarming the traps, perhaps. We could try that first. And then to get up to this one, well, there's going to be openings also. See, we'll have our openings. We just got to be sneaky, and I haven't been so successful at sneakiness recently. It's just going to be one of those things where I end up having to fight everybody anyways once I pick up the hammer. I guess we'll find out. But the first thing I'm going to do is this. Let's split up.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's take you.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Well, when you get out of the shadows.
Yes, let's.
Always read the fine print.
Okay. Well, we're not going to be sneaky over here. How about the rest of us?
What to do? I have to keep going.
Hello, kind sir.
I should speak up.
You are stupendously lugubrious this day, High Inquisitor. An inspiration to us all.
Why, thank you. Could you come over this way and talk to me some more?
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye.
Your back is turned. How do you know that?
Magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
I guess he just doesn't trust Astarion.
Well, hello.
Let's try Astarion walking over this way then.
What are we here?
Excuse me, let's lose the guy.
Don't linger.
So many pretty things in the House of Hope. All the pretty.
Let's see if he follows us over here. Okay, archivist is over there now.
Ready or not.
Okay. There we go. One done. So when we're ready to grab, we can. I actually did something. So I'm going to try probably grabbing those two first. And then maybe the hammer.
Let's be quick.
Don't like this dream anymore.
Okay, let's take a quick peek over here. His back is turned.
Let's prowl.
He's not walking yet. No! Go away! What's this?
Stepping softly.
Okay. So the traps are done. I thought I had messed up just then. When I saw that red area walking towards us, but it was just one of these. He's still there.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The Orphic hammer.
So I...
When the
Oh,
Orphic
okay.
hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder.
So the way... how I'll get prompted to say the magic key words is by touching this. Problem is... we're kind of being watched right now. I almost need... Gotta figure out how to set this up. So maybe minor illusion. We could do invisibility and go to turn-based and when we get in front of it, although I have a feeling when we pick it up. you know, Raphael's gonna know. Something will change. So we're gonna try doing using our invisibility here. It's a level 2 spell. Won't last forever. Who else has invisibility? Perhaps Gale? No, do not see invisibility there. You have your own little spell. I don't see invisibility there. So I don't have any other invisibility spells. It's only Astarion, and he can use it twice. Unless we take him back to the pool to recharge it. I don't see anything that looks invisibility kind of a thing. So no. Well, we could just do it up here. Potions. Oh, I have it. So maybe I can use a potion when we go to take the hammer. And Astarion can use his 2 spells to pilfer, invisibility spells to pilfer the other 2 items. That seems to be the main things that we need to get out of here is 3 things. I'll go invisible here when nobody's looking. And right now he's looking. And then Astarion will go invisible here.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, who's walking over this way? I kind of want to look out this way. Okay, here we go. What happened?
Raphael, and I hadn't finished dusting the artifacts yet. You will be most annoyed.
This is delightful.
You have what you wanted, but you cannot leave lest all hells break loose. A hopeless situation.
So that didn't work. Well, we better hurry up and take what we want.
No one back home will ever believe this.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words. The magic blinks away at your words.
Okay, let's go get the other one.
Moving ahead.
Then we gotta hurry up and get over to the prison. I don't know why this seems too easy. But everybody that used to be in this room, are they waiting to ambush me now? Everybody, let's get back together over here. And let's go see what we got. Us, you two. And let's go see if we have a gauntlet to run to get over to the other side, like we fought before. I guess we're gonna find out when we open this door.
Good news. Bad news. Worst news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, though, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way.
So, I'm gonna try getting over there. My plan is, I wonder if we can go the arching way around. The direct way is right through the center, right? To get to that prison. But if we go the arching way, maybe we can jump in that pool halfway there. It's a thought. If it's still working over there, and it can heal us after some fighting, I hope. Restore some spells halfway there, I hope. I'm coming, I'll be there. Okay. Oh no. Here we go.
I'll give it a shot.
Get ready, everybody. Yeah. We know what that means. We've been through this. So the minute we step out here, this one's coming towards us. So perhaps we try attacking first.
What now?
Can we maybe try a sneak attack down here? Don't we have advantage? Path. Oh, path is interrupted. But the minute we jump out here, we may not have advantage anymore.
Go. On tippy toes.
Oh no, I can't hide. They see us. Can I see you from there? Now, we don't have advantage because they know we're coming now. So should have done that first. Dash. Perhaps you can give us advantage. I hope.
How delicious.
Oh, why aren't you staying down there? Oh, because it hasn't turned into... We aren't close enough to have it turn into real action yet. So, this time... Go down there, and you still better damn well be invisible. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm trying to shoot. No, I don't want to shoot. I want to pick a new character. And I don't want you to run back up. I want you to go back down there. Let's see if I can sneak attack now. That thing won't leave. Yes, there we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. And one of these little thingamajiggers is there. Now this thing doesn't have a lot of health. Has a fair amount of health. But I don't really want to get too near it, and I don't want to get too near things over in that other direction, because I don't want to draw that person in. So, Astarion, can you maybe step over here? Ah! That thing was there before. I didn't realize it just appeared on its own. So anytime we get near one of these symbols, those things appear. Oh, how quickly I forget, how quickly I forget. Astarion, maybe you back off again. Okay. So we have these wonderful rolling balls of thunder. What are they immune to? I can't remember. They have radiant resistance, so I think these are the ones that I need to deal with, quote-unquote, forcefully. And the most forceful person I have available is Gale. Yeah, they just roll around. And I, personally, have destroyed one of these boulders before with force. And I would like to do that again. And I'd like to just face these guys individually, to be quite honest, one at a time as we move around the perimeter. Or I could go charge through the middle, but I remember last time the middle was very crowded. There were like 5 or 6 people in the middle. So that's why I was thinking, I want to go around the perimeter is what I'm thinking. So maybe I can take a bath along the way or something like that. Hopefully Raphael has not returned to his boudoir by then. That does concern me. So who's next? Astarion, you're done. And you're not going to do any hiding there. Yeah, there's nothing you're going to do. I could attack. What little old you. I guess you're not going to burn any more than you already are. Except you missed. Stay there. Maybe what we can do... Oh no, you'll get attacked. So we'll leave you there. With hopes that other people can do things and keep you alive. Okay. Shadowheart.
What's the plan?
You know, I should have done all this ahead of time. Again! I should have had these things, because now this thing is radiant resistant, but I don't think the boars and those other things, I do not believe, are radiant resistant. So let's go find out. Yeah, this one just has cold resistance. No resistance to radiance. So, Shadowheart, let's get you ready. I'm going to keep level 6 for your level 6 spell. I'm going to cast this one at level 5. Because if I recall, you have a pretty good spell somewhere in here at level 6 that I want to keep available. If memory serves me. We're going to do level 5 Spirit Guardians. Yeah. And we're gonna go this far.
Have to keep going.
And do some damage to that. Except I stood in the fire. I was trying to stop before the frickin' fire, and she stepped into it. I wanted to be close enough for this. So I guess next time I gotta remember it's not where her feet are, it's where that circle is that means she's in the fire. So I just wasted a level 5 spell. Okay. Well, let's back you off. Except we're burning now. And damn, your health. I didn't even notice your health. Why did the burning do that much? What? Man, I didn't want to step in that fire. Here we go again. Ah, side rooms will do it, huh? Okay, I'll remember that. Us. Oh, that's you. End your turn. Okay, the thing's getting down there, which is good. Move back. I don't know. I don't remember how far these things can roll in one turn. It's obviously going to hit somebody. Now we have me. Now we have the dog. Well, let's sacrifice the dog. Maybe you can keep the ball from rolling over us.
I can't even catch my breath.
Now it's me. We only need to do another 5 on this one, so I'm just going to move a little farther forward.
Breathe deep and move.
And see if I can do 5 worth of damage down there. What are my chances to hit? Okay. Oh, I can step out a little bit. It's not going to take much hurt from me, from the kind of damage I can do, because it's got resistance. Just because I can. Huh, we did 5 damage. Woohoo!
Tale for the ages.
Gale. Okay, though that I remember that hurts it. As long as we don't run into too many of those things. And Gale, you're a little weakling, so let's back you off real quick. I'll remember that in the future. I'll try to plan my attacks more hit and run style so I can duck into rooms and avoid this rolling sphere. Here we go. Ouch. She needs some healing. Yeah, we're gonna keep her thing over here. What? Voiceover Victoria? Well, welcome. I didn't see any animation, but I heard the noise. Welcome in here. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Holy smokes. I had that noise loud enough that I heard it, so I appreciate you dropping in here on us. With your party of 4. Hey to you. What might you have been playing on your way over here? I'm just in... Oh yeah, now I get a visual. Oh yeah, it worked so well. Rated R stream with 4 viewers. Yes. It's all timed out so well. You know, I got things set up like clockwork. Holy smokes. Thanks for dropping in. BG3, yeah, only the best. Yeah, we're in the House of Hope right now over in Act 3. And we just grabbed the Orphic hammer. And that picture of my cat can go away. It really... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look at a few things. I just added something else today that's not quite set up yet, and I probably messed with stuff. I'm working on it, so bear with me. I'm still on the news side, so we're getting there. And Chichka, you can disappear now, any time now. Chichka, go away. That's... My temporary holder to announce a raid is one of my cats, so there you go. So there you go. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, part of the problem is I'm not seeing you on my multi-chat either. I can see you down. So that quite isn't working properly too. If y'all don't mind me playing with the sound, so hang on real quick. I'm gonna see if I can't fix that little issue. And I'm sorry for this little interruption, but it drives me crazy when it's hard for me to see the chat and I gotta look in 5,000 different places for it. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that real quick so I can see everybody in one place. Okay, hopefully that will reboot things, and I will have everything back here in just a moment. And the sound is now back. And we'll, yeah. I guess I could have done a catus interruptus, yes. Although the cats weren't bugging me, it's more my own programming skills that are bugging us right now. Yeah, I stream, I do a multi-stream over on YouTube and Twitch. I started on YouTube. So I'm new to Twitch, and therefore that's why Twitch is still getting set up. I have a little bit of a presence over on YouTube. I'm not a huge channel there either, but at least it's a little bigger than here on Twitch. And I decided, yeah, if I'm gonna stream, which I just started well, I can't say last year now. In 23, I just started streaming on YouTube, and then in 24, I think it's about halfway through the year, halfway-ish. Maybe a third of the way through, I started streaming over here on Twitch to see how it was gonna go. So, welcome in here. Welcome in here. How'd your playthrough go today? You're surviving? I can't remember because we dropped in on you before. How far along were you, voiceover Victoria? Okay, I got to get my focus back here because we got a lot of folks burning. And so maybe what I got to do, maybe I'm probably going to activate this guy. But maybe I run into the balcony here. So the big roly-poly can't hurt me. I'll probably activate the guy up the stairs. Yeah. So Spiritual Hammer, you just hang out there. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you dropping in. I really do. It's always fun to see people that I've dropped in on myself before, and I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Okay. Let's see. Now I know I got Gale, and he'll be able to do something to it. So I should probably get out of the way of this thing. So yeah, I think maybe let's dash into that room for time being, so that big ball of fire can't roll over us.
Be quick.
And so we didn't. That other guy didn't get activated onto us, so this is a good place to hang out till we're ready to pop out and activate him on our terms. So that actually worked out. Astarion, you're at full health. You're done. Then we got this poor guy. Scratch is definitely scratched up. Now, are you able to jump, and how far? Can you get up to this ledge? Because I don't think the ball will go over here. Okay. And then I'm going to have you disappear again. So hopefully you can stay alive. And I don't know that you have any... Oh, you do have a little more movement left. Okay. Let's keep you off to the sides over this way as we work up towards this guy. Yeah, we'll just keep you there. Okay. Now, we've got to get Shadowheart dealt with. He's burning a little too much for my tastes. So, if I do a dash, is that my action? Yeah, let's dash her over here. Then we have the option to do a healing spell, or maybe just a handy-dandy potion that's in our pocket. So let's dash her out of harm's way. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, don't go through the doors. Don't close the doors on yourself. There, now you can come in here. And now, what kind of potion do we have? We have a couple possibilities. Now you're losing a lot of health. Ooh, baby, do we have a potion that might heal 70? Well, that goes up to 60. We're going to use the big mama here. Because I prefer not to use all your spells just to heal yourself yet. And that was a decent heal. Alright, poor little us. I think us will go in through the door. I don't know how much longer he'll be burning. At least, oh, the burning is not hurting him. Is he in burning? I mean, in the path? No, he's not in embers. So let's just have him dash and get out of the way, get out of the path of the rolling ball. And stay right there. Also, let's leave a path so people can get in and out as we move down the hallway. Come here. Oh, you can't get over that way? Oh, there's no movement left. Okay. And then Scratch, he avoided you. I thought you'd be dead. You didn't work very well as a decoy. I think, Scratch, you'll just hide in this room. You know, all that vital to our success right now.
I won't give in.
Now there's me. And I don't know that I have... Do I really have any force attacks? I know I have radiance attacks, but this guy's prone to... He has some radiant resistance, which is halved. Well, it would still do a little damage to him. Why don't I just do it? We'll just do level 3. I want to save a level 4 smite. Yeah, that did a whopping 2 damage to him, so not thrilled with that. Do I have enough flight to get out of harm's way over here? Probably. How far into the room can I fly? Excellent camera work. Okay. And we'll just hang out there. All right. Now, he's still targetable for Gale. Might as well work on the ball. I like how the camera pans up just as we get to see how we do. So health-wise, we got it past the halfway point. So we're making progress, and we just got to stay out of its way as it rolls down the hall. Gale. Maybe we can fly you over here. I don't know if you'll be able to move any further, though. Maybe a little. I don't think the ball can fit through the door. Except you'll be blocking the door. Don't get hit. We're going to keep the spiritual hammer right there. We'll see if it backs up for the spiritual hammer, if it's going to keep on moving, rolling down the hall or not. We'll find out. Okay, now we have Astarion. We actually could use, this would be an okay place to use his own magic missile. Because I really don't need the level 2, it's the way he's going to do the most damage. Because this thing only really is susceptible to force. Yeah, not a lot, but it helped. He's under 100 health. And there's nothing really else for you to do. I'm not going to jump out here to take on this guy with the ball still rolling around to hurt us, so we'll just step off to the side and wait.
Let's find some prey.
Now we got shovel. You're burning. Yeah, I don't think you can really go invisible while you're burning. And I don't think you're really going to do much in the way of attacking him other than hurting yourself. Yeah, 2 whooping damage.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay, now Shadowheart. He hardly takes any radiant damage. Do you have any force damage? You do have force damage you can do, and it's evocation, so what the heck? At least it doesn't get halved, whatever damage we can output. Path is interrupted. Well, I'm sure we can fix that.
Moving.
Now we should have line of sight. Path interrupted? How? Miss. We missed a bit. But we still nicked it a little. Stand off to the side. Hopefully it doesn't roll to the outside of the door. We probably needed to run into the room for all I know. Us. I don't think we can do any kind of damage on this thing that us can do, other than slashing, and I don't want to bring him in that close. So, us will wait. Just move him out of the way. Now, Scratch, you can kind of tag along. I don't know if he'll change course and come back for you or not, or if he just keeps rolling up the hallway. I guess we'll find out.
Never a dull moment.
And now me. I think I'm just gonna run out and run back because I don't have any force spells right now. I do not believe. Unless some of my wormy stuff is force. I don't know. There's force. Push it back 6 meters. Oh, we hit myself. Oh, that hits every. I hurt myself. Oh man, I don't know how to use that yet, do I? I knocked us out into this thing. Oh. This commander. I know they're those are the. Oh my lord. Look at who I just threw out there. Poor Gale. This better roll on and not right back into Gale. Okay. Going to be halved. Any smite damage, radiant. But we did okay damage. He's down to 58. Gale. Sorry, I can't protect you. Oh, we might as well do another attack. And now he's down to 41, little by little, but I'm done. Oh, let's whittle some more. Not enough resources, so I can't even War Priest. Okay. So I can't. Probably because I'm burning. I guess that's because I'm burning. Yeah. Now we're burning. Gale. We're gonna have you do a spell, and then we're gonna have you fly away. Okay. So, we are over my normal time, everybody.
I need healing.
Oh, man.
I'm fading fast.
Oh, I'm gonna fall down. Are we not? Well, Shadowheart.
A long way to go still.
Just as the stream said, I'm sorry, Pixelheart. I'm always. I better pick myself up. What we're going to do is we are going to withdraw to the balcony, everybody here, as we continue to move up the hallway. At least what we see ahead of us in the hallway is none of those spheres of fire, and maybe at some point we can get into the baths here and recharge ourselves, which is why I decided to go this way. So in case I make stupid blunderous moves, we'll be able to recharge spells halfway to where we want to get, etc., etc. So I'm going to get everybody back on this little balcony, and this is the save point I'm going to use, is the lovely view of hell for next time. Come on in, everybody that's still alive. Let's just shut the door to everything going on, leave our troubles behind, and let's enjoy the view of hell as we try to think about if we can play a little smarter next time. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we'll try doing. I'm glad to see you, Pixel Art. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. And do try really hard, because I know you've been enjoying the XCom. Try to come back in tomorrow. As a matter of fact, here's the schedule for the rest of the week. Mainly tomorrow. Do try to make it back tomorrow, because we got that infamous XCOM base defense. The aliens are attacking our base. They are incoming. On the way. We've seen the big ship coming at us, and we saved before they arrived. And we got our big base defense tomorrow. So that's going to be huge. Going to be huge. Fortunately, I've played that game a little more than this one. So maybe I won't be making so many mistakes. But I still have fun with this game. You got to admit, some fantastic stories going on in here that I can't wait to find out more about. And 2025, the year of Zigzag getting a little more risque in his playthroughs. What can we say? That's the way 2025 is now started. But it got us a key. I sold my body for a key. So thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time. And remember, we got a big one tomorrow. Really big mission tomorrow. Join us if you can. Ciao, everybody. All right, let's go see